Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
There we go. Okay, we got this. We got stream up. We got our audio working. Let's get right into this one. Interesting. The Hammers have changed their starting lineup a little bit, it looks like. So, we got the Pittsburgh Hammers versus the Montreal Rays. Hammers starting lineup is going to look like DJ Lee, Chris Cornwell, Andre Samboya, Cale Boyle, and Vinny Stevens for today. And for the Rays, we got Kezi Livingston, Darian Hasselhoff, Kevin Stone, Ronnie Toro, and Lonjavion Williams. These are the starting lineups for each of these teams. Let's get right into this one. We're in Montreal. I'm just going to point this out, 2K. You are in Montreal. And you're singing the American National Anthem. Good job. Good job, 2K. Okay, we got the Pittsburgh Hammers who are 1 and 2 and the Montreal Rays who are 1 and 0. Montreal Rays looking to stay undefeated and the Hammers looking to bring it up to 500. The star for each team is, for the Hammers we got Andre Samboya, and for the Rays we got Kezi Livingston and Darian Hasselhoff. See who will have the big game. Could be any of these players, honestly. Got a new starting lineup look for the Hammers, too. We got DJ Lee and Chris Cornwell entering the starting lineup for the first times in their career. For the Hammers, we got Coach Daryl Armstrong, and for the okay, we got Lonjavion Williams will win the tip-off for the Rays, but also for the Rays, their coach is Jay Laranga. Jay Laranga. Let me make sure everything is correct. Camera, broadcast, options, Hall of Fame. Thank you. And here we are. We got Kezi Livingston bringing it up to start off the game for the Rays. Livingston guarded by Lee. Gets it to Stone. Wide open mid-range, and it's good. Samboya bringing it up. He's guarded by Stone. Not really doing much. Gets it down to Boyle. Gets it to Cornwell. Wide open for three, and it's good for Chris Cornwell. His first bucket to start off the game. Gets it to Kezi Livingston to bring it up. Kezi gets it to Williams. Gets it to Stone for three over Samboya, and it's no good. Boyle with the rebound. Samboya bringing it up. Samboya guarded by Toro. Gets it to Lee. Lee, he gets it to Samboya. Guarded by Toro. Samboya takes a fadeaway three off the front of the rim. Don't know why he took that. Hasselhoff gets it up to Livingston. Livingston, pull up mid-range. No good. Stevens with the rebound. Lee bringing it up. Lee. There is a mismatch somewhere. Lee takes it, and it's good for DJ Lee. Both new starting lineup players have scored. Kezi Livingston with the ball. Gets it to Kevin Stone. Gets it to Lonjavion Williams. Down to Kezi. Backing down DJ Lee. Livingston up. No good. Lee with the rebound. Lee gets it down to Stevens with the slam. Livingston guarded by Lee. He'll get it to Stone, wide open for three, and it's no good. Samboya with the rebound. Samboya guarded by Stone. Samboya driving in. Puts it up, no good. Stevens with the offensive rebound, and he's going up, and that is a shooting foul on Kevin Stone. Stevens will go to the line for two. This will be the first free throws of the game for the Hammers. Be shot by Vinny Stevens. Stevens misses the first. Stevens with his second. And he'll miss both from the line there. 0 for 2 start for him. Kevin Stone gets it to Kesey. He's guarded by Lee. He drives in. Step back, not going to take it. Gets it to Darian mid-range. No good for Darian Hasselhoff. Stevens with the rebound up to Lee to bring it up. Lee has it. Gets it to Chris Cornwell. He's waiting on the wing, guarded by Hasselhoff. Gets it to Lee for three, and it's good for DJ Lee. Let me do something real quick, because I just realized something. I need to do this. There we go. That's better. Sorry about that, guys. That'll be a timeout for the Montreal Rays. First timeout for them today. Skip it out 110 because timeouts are boring. On Javion Williams, who will be passing it in for the Rays, gets it to Hasselhoff in the corner, and it's good for Darian Hasselhoff. That is his first bucket of the game. Samboya bringing it up. Gets it to Boyle, gets it to Cornwell. Down to, no, stolen by Hasselhoff. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Livingston. To Toro. Back to Hasselhoff in the corner, and it's good for Darian Hasselhoff. Another bucket for him. Lee bringing it up. He's guarded by Kesey Livingston. Gets it to Cornwell. Cornwell to Lee for three, and it's good for DJ Lee. Another three for him. Livingston bringing it up. To Toro. Gets it to Williams. To Stone. Back to Williams. To Livingston for three, and it's no good for Kesey Livingston. Lee bringing it up. He's guarded by Kesey. Gets it to Cornwell. Gets it to Lee. Another three, and no good this time. It's first missed three for him. Livingston with it. Guarded by Samboya. Gets it to Toro. Alley-oop to Kesey. No good. Williams, offensive rebound, blocked by Boyle. What a defensive possession there from the Hammers. Williams. He gets it into Hasselhoff, gets it to Stone, to Toro, to Livingston in the corner, and it's good. It's a three for Kesey Livingston. Samboya bringing it up. is guarded by Kevin Stone. Samboya gets it to Lee. And he walks out of bounds. Good job. You walked out of bounds. Livingston bringing it up. Guarded by Lee. Livingston gets it to Stone for 3, and it's no good. Kevin Stone. Boyle gets the rebound up to Lee. Lee has it. He's working on Kevin Stone. There's a mismatch for Andre Samboya. Gets a screen from Vinny Stevens. Lee takes the fadeaway mid-range, no good. Williams with the rebound. Hasselhoff bringing it up. Gets it to Livingston. He gets it to Stone for 3 again. No good for Kevin Stone. Cornwell with the rebound. Gets it up to Lee. Lee pull up 3, and it's good for DJ Lee. DJ Lee having a good day. Livingston bringing it up. It's guarded by Lee. Gets it to Stone. He gets it to Williams. Gets it down to Livingston in the post. Gets it to Stone, to Toro, to Livingston. Takes the 3 in the corner, and it's no good. Stevens with the rebound up to Lee. Lee with it. He's guarded by Kezzy Livingston. Gets the screen from Stevens. Lee gets it to Samboya, guarded by Stone. Samboya gets it to Lee, mid-range, in and out, no good. Williams with the rebound up to Stone. Gets it to Hasselhoff in the corner, and it's good. No good, actually. I thought that was in for a second. Samboya bringing it up. Guarded by Stone. He could just drive it in here, but he's not going to. Cornwell with it. Gets it to Samboya. Screen from Lee. Samboya gets it to Lee. Mid-range. No good. Livingston bringing it up. Gets it to Hasselhoff in the corner, and it's no good for him. Samboya up to Lee. Lee with it. He's guarded by Livingston. Gets it to Cornwell. Mid-range. Banked good. 8-point lead for the Hammers as the Rays call another timeout. It's the second timeout used for them. 2, 1, skip. We got subs coming in. Got Jamal Adams here. He is guarded by Finley Hayes. Gets it to Iron Yates. To Jordan Finley. Adams for 3, no good. Bauer with the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. Finley Hayes with it. This is a screen from Dally Doe. Gets it to Willenstein. He gets it to Doe in the corner, and it's no good. Actually, never mind. No good. Yates with the rebound. Adams bringing it up. Gets it to Finley. To Bone. Bone driving. Move. Layup. No good. Bauer with the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. He gets it to Willenstein, guarded by Yates. To Jackson for 3 over Tolley, no good. Adams with the rebound. Jamal Adams gets it down to Iron Yates. Yates post hook, no good. Willenstein with the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. Hayes gets it to Doe. Gets it to Jackson for 3. No good for Kalen Jackson. Adams with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Jamal Adams with it. Gets the screen from Tolley. Fadeaway three, no good. Balor with the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. Hayes guarded by Jordan Finley. Kalen Jackson with it, guarded by Bone. Gets it to Doe for three over Adams, and it's no good for him. Balor offensive rebound up and no good. Tolley with the rebound. Bone bringing it up. To Tolley. Gets it back to Bone. To Adams. Screen from Tolley. Adams mid-range. No good. Balor with the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. Gets it to Willenstein. To Kalen Jackson. Jackson for three, and it's good. They have an 11-point lead now. Adams bringing it up. Guarded by Hayes. To Yates. Yates mid-range, front rim no good. Hayes bringing it up. Hayes driving in. Stolen by Bone. Adams bringing it up. Adams mid-range, no good. Willenstein with the rebound. He gets it up to Hayes. Hayes guarded by Finley. Gets the screen from Balor. Hayes, three-pointer, no good. Adams with another rebound. Adams guarded by Doe. Gets it to Bone. To Adams. To Tolley. To Bone. Bone for three. Front rim no good. Balor with the rebound. Up to Hayes to bring it up. Finley, Hayes with it. Guarded by Adams. Gets it to Willenstein. To Jackson for three. No good for him. Adams with the rebound. He's bringing it up himself. Adams. 2 seconds left. Gets it to Finley for three over Doe. No good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 21-10. The Hammers have an 11-point lead. We're in the second quarter. Somebody needs to grab their kids because they need to get off the court. Lee bringing it up. Lee gets it to Boyle. To Samboya. Down to Lee. Step back. Mid-range. Good for DJ Lee. Livingston bringing it up. Lee has 13. Livingston driving in. Livingston layup. Good for him. Livingston has 5. Cornwell with it. Cornwell. Gets it to Lee. Gets it to Samboya. Mid-range. Good for him. Samboya's first bucket of the game. Livingston bringing it up. Gets it to Bone. To Williams. Down to Livingston. Backing down Lee. Fade away. Good for Kezzy Livingston. Lee bringing it up. Gets it to Boyle. Mid-range. No good for him. Hasselhoff bringing it up. Hasselhoff to Toro. Gets it to Livingston. To Toro. Don't know what he's doing. Toro. Gets it to Livingston for three, and it's no good. Stevens with the rebound. Samboya bringing it up fast. He's probably, yeah, he's going to stop. Gets it to Boyle. Gets it to Lee. Guarded by Livingston. Lee gets down to Samboya. Layup. Good for him. Livingston bringing it up. Gets it to Williams. Gets it back to Livingston. Guarded by Lee. Gets it to Hasselhoff over Cornwell. No good. Boyle with the rebound. Samboya bringing it up. Gets it to Lee. Back to Samboya. Guarded by Bone. Gets it to Lee. Lee driving in. Fadeaway. In and out. That'll be off on Stevens, and it will go to the Rays. Dunk contest Rays. There is nobody on either of these teams. Toro up to Livingston to bring it up. Gets it to Toro. To Williams. To Hasselhoff for three, and it's good. That's a three for Darian Hasselhoff. Samboya bringing it up. Gets it to Lee, mid-range, no good. Hasselhoff with the rebound. Gets it to Bone. Bone pull up mid-range, good for him. Lee bringing it up. DJ Lee having a good game. Lee gets it to Stevens. To Lee, guarded by Livingston. To Cornwell over Hasselhoff, and it's no good. Williams with the rebound. Livingston bringing it up. To Bone. To Williams. Down to Livingston. Backing down Stevens. Livingston. Mid-range. And it's good for Kezzy Livingston. Lee bringing it up. Gets it to Cornwell. And that'll be a timeout for the Hammers. Be their first timeout of the game. And we skip out 110 because timeouts are boring to wait through. Stevens. He gets it into Lee, guarded by Livingston. Lee, spin move, gets it to Boyle, guarded by Toro. Gets it to Cornwell. To Lee for three, and it's no good for him. Toro with the rebound up to Livingston to bring it up. Hasselhoff from three, and it's good. Another three for him. It's a 3-point game now. Samboya bringing it up. Samboya, screen from Stevens. Gets it to Boyle, mid-range, no good. Williams with the rebound, Livingston bringing it up. Livingston driving in on Boyle, spin move, gets it down to Lonjavion, and it's good. 1-point game now. Cornwell bringing it up. Gets it to Lee, mid-range, no good. Williams with the rebound, gets it up to Livingston. Guarded by Lee. Gets it to Stone. To Williams, down to Livingston. Livingston gets it to Stone, to Toro, to Livingston in the corner, and it's no good for him. Boyle with the rebound up to Cornwell to bring it up. Cornwell guarded by Hasselhoff. He gets it to Samboya, guarded by Stone. Gets it to Lee, down to Stevens, to Boyle, mid-range, good. Williams gets it up to Livingston to bring it up. To Williams, almost stolen. Williams gets it to Toro. Toro driving in, blocked by Boyle. Samboya bringing it up fast, and he's gonna not stop. Gets it to Lee. He should have taken it. Lee takes it himself, and it's good. Livingston bringing it up. Guarded by Lee. Livingston driving in. Spin move. Puts it up, and it's no good. Stevens with the rebound. Cornwell bringing it up. Screen from Lee. Gets it to Boyle. Boyle gets it to Lee. Gets it to Cornwell. Takes it, and it's no good. Williams with the rebound up to Livingston. Guarded by Lee. Gets it to Williams. He drives in. Layup. No good. Be the first foul for the Hammers. Vinny Stevens picks up that foul. Lonjavion Williams will go to the line for 2. Williams misses the first. Substitutions are coming in for both teams. Williams with his second here. And he misses both. Hayes gets it to Doe, guarded by Stone. Jackson for 3, and it's good for Kalen Jackson. Adams bringing it up. He's guarded by Hayes. To Williams. To Yates. To Adams. For 3, and it's good for Jamal Adams. Hayes bringing it up. Screen from Doe, gets it to Willenstein. Gets it to Doe for 3, and it's good for Dally Doe. Adams bringing it up. Gets it to Stone for 3. No good. Jackson with the rebound. Mid-range. Good. No good for Jackson. Williams with the rebound. Yates up to Adams. Gets it to Williams. To Stone. Fadeaway 3. No good. Balor with the rebound. Willenstein up to Jackson. To Hayes. To Willenstein. To Jackson for 3, and it's no good. Adams with the rebound. Adams has hella rebounds this game. Adams driving in. Layup, and it's good for Jamal Adams. Hayes bringing it up. Hayes gets the screen from Doe, gets to Willenstein. To Doe in the corner, and it's good. Is that a 3? No, it is not. Adams bringing it up. Gets it to Stone. He gets it to Williams. Then to Adams. Fadeaway. No good. Jackson with the rebound. Jackson. Stolen by Finley. Finley gets it to Adams for 3, and it's no good. Back rims it. Willenstein bringing it up. Nope. Up to Hayes to bring it up. Hayes, screen from Jackson, gets it to Willenstein, guarded by Yates. Gets it to Jackson in the corner, and it's good for Kalen Jackson. 15-5 run the past 4.5 minutes. Adams bringing it up. Get stolen by Willenstein. Hayes bringing it up. You're going to slow it down. Got a minute 25 left in the quarter. Gets it down to Willenstein. He puts it up. Fouled by Finley. Willenstein will go to the line for two. Willenstein is here at the line for two. He makes the first. We got Russell Bone, Jordan Finley, and Perry Tolley coming in. I think Finley was already in, though. Wallenstein. Misses the second. Adams bringing it up. Gets it to Tolley. To Adams. To Bone. Gets it to Tolley. To Adams for three. In and out for Jamal Adams. Doe bringing it up. Gets it to Hayes. To Jackson. Gets it to Doe for three. No good. Tolley with the rebound. Gets it up to Yates. The Rays have not scored in the past 2.5 minutes. Yates with it. It's at the Finley for three, and it's no good. Willenstein at the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. Hayes driving in. Blocked by Tolley. Willenstein recovers it. Ballor gets it to Willenstein to Doe. Guarded by Finley. Doe for three, and it's no good. Ballor and his own rebound. Ballor, and it's good for Kane Ballor. Adams bringing it up. Adams takes the three, and it's good for Jamal Adams. Hayes bringing it up, and it's a half court, and it's good for Finley Hayes from way downtown. On the other side of the court, in between the three-point line and the half-court line, I'll call that a half court. Finley Hayes, what an amazing shot. See y'all at the half. Scoring leaders for each of the teams: DJ Lee with 15-1-4 and Darian Hasselhoff with 11-3-1. The Hammers are up 48-34 going into the second half. DJ Lee having a good game with his first start of the season. DJ Lee with it. Gets it to Cornwell. to Lee. Screen from Stevens. Lee for 3, and it's no good. Foul on Andre Samboya. What a block earlier from Perry Tolley. See that one again. Hasselhoff. Guarded by Cornwell. Gets it to Stone for 3, and it's no good. Boyle with the rebound gets it up to Lee. Lee guarded by Livingston. Lee gets it to Cornwell. Cornwell for 3, and it's no good. Stone with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Hasselhoff in the corner, and it's good for Darian Hasselhoff from 3. Samboya bringing it up. Guarded by Stone. To Lee. Lee gets it to Samboya. Gets a screen from Stevens. Samboya gets it to Boyle in the corner for 3. No good. Stone with the rebound. Stone mid-range. No good. Boyle with the rebound. It's it up to Lee. Kevin Stone shooting 1 for 9. Lee gets the screen from Stevens. Lee, step back, 3-pointer, good for DJ Lee. It's another 3 for him. Livingston bringing it up. Gets it to back to Livingston. Gets it to Hasselhoff for 3 over Cornwell, and it's good. Another 3 for him. Hasselhoff is one of the best 3-point shooters in this league. Samboya bringing it up, guarded by Stone. Gets it to Cornwell, mid-range, no good. Livingston with the rebound. Stone trying to drive in. Stone puts it up, blocked by Boyle. Stevens with the rebound up to Cornwell. Gets it to Lee. Lee gets it to Cornwell. Cornwell for 3, and it's no good for him. Stone with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Hasselhoff. Wide open for 3 on the break. No good. Cornwell with the rebound. He's bringing it up himself. Gets it to Samboya. Gets it to Cornwell. Mid-range. No good. Toro with the rebound. Livingston bringing it up. Gets it to Hasselhoff. Mid-range. No good. Boyle with the rebound. Up to Samboya. Gets it to Lee. Guarded by Livingston. Cornwell. Guarded by Toro. That means there's a mismatch on Samboya down below. Will they use it? No, they won't. Lee gets the screen from Stevens. Lee, mid-range, good. Lee has 20 in his 19 minutes played in his first start of the season. Stone, guarded by Samboya, gets it to Williams. Williams gets it to Hasselhoff for 3 over Cornwell. No good. Samboya with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Samboya still with it. Gets it to Lee. Lee gets it to Samboya. Samboya's going to have to do something. He takes the 3, and it's no good. Livingston with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Gets it up to Stone. Stone, spin move. Gets it to Williams, to Hasselhoff, to Toro, to Livingston. Livingston, mid-range, no good. Samboya with the rebound. Gets it to Lee in the corner. Lee. Fade away deep. No good. Toro with the rebound. Gets it to Livingston. To Stone for 3 over Samboya. No good. Cornwell with the rebound. Gets it to Lee. Gets it to Samboya. To Lee. Back to Samboya. Wide open for three. No good. Williams with the rebound up to Livingston to bring it up. Gets it to Hasselhoff. Wide open in the corner, and it's good. Another three for Darian Hasselhoff. DJ Lee bringing it up. Lee gets a screen from Stevens. Lee gets it stolen by Ronnie Toro. Livingston bringing it up. Gets it to Williams. To Livingston. Livingston driving in. Spin move. Layup blocked by Cornwell, but that will be a foul on DJ Lee. As he will go to the line for two. Coach Armstrong is not happy about that call. Livingston makes the first. Got Kalen Jackson, Isaiah Willenstein, and Cale Boyle staying in. And the other two came out. And Russell Bone, Jordan Finley, Aaron Yates, and Perry Tolley coming in for the Rays. Livingston with his second free throw. And he makes both from the line. Samboya will get it up to Lee to bring it up. 6 minutes left in the third. Screen from Boyle. Lee. Layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back up again. No good. It's Livingston with the rebound. Gets it to Finley. Drives it in. Finley. Good. Lee bringing it up. Gets it to Samboya. To Lee. Screen from Jackson. Lee, fadeaway three, and it's no good. Yates to Livingston. Livingston with it. Gets it down to Yates, and it's a foul on Kalen Jackson, and Iron Yates will go to the line for two. Iron Yates at the line for two here. His first is Dally Doe and Finley Hayes coming in for the Hammers. And for the Rays, we have Jamal Adams coming in. Iron. And he makes both from the line. Gets it up to Hayes. Hayes bringing it up. Gets it to Samboya to Doe. Down to Hayes. Fade away, no good. Finley with the rebound. Gets it up to Adams. Adams driving in, layup, no good. Yates with the rebound, up and good. It's a 2-point game now. The Rays have made a big comeback here in the third. Only at 50 points each, though. This is a very low scoring game. Jamal Adams shooting 25% from three so far this season. He is in the top 5 for rookies, which is pretty bad for our rookie class. Hayes bringing it up. Hayes, green from Willenstein. Gets it down to Jackson in the corner, and it's good for two. Adams with it. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Yates. To Finley for 3 over Samboya, no good. Hayes with the rebound. All the way up to Samboya, layup, no good. Samboya puts it up again, snatched by Yates. That will be a block for him. Adams bringing it up, guarded by Jackson. Gets it to Finley. Finley driving it in. Puts it up, and it's good for Jordan Finley. Just bodied Andre Samboya. Hayes bringing it up, guarded by Jamal Adams. Gets it to Jackson, guarded by Russell Bone. To Doe. To Samboya, to Hayes. Hayes gets it to Samboya, gets it back to Doe, to Jackson, to Samboya for 3. No good. I don't know if Samboya's made a single 3 this entire season. He still continues to shoot them. Adams with it, guarded by Hayes. Gets it to Finley. Screen from Yates to Adams. Adams driving in. Layup. Good for Jamal Adams. It's another bucket for him. It's a tie game at 55. Hayes. Screen from Doe to Samboya. Samboya is not being the player he is. Doe in the corner, and it's no good. Tolley with the rebound up to Finley, up to Adams. Guarded by Hayes. Adams, step back 3. And it's good. They take the lead. What a shot from Jamal Adams. Finley Hayes bringing it up. Hayes gets a screen from Doe. Gets it to Samboya. He gets it to Doe. Guarded by Yates. Back to Samboya. Gets it to Hayes. To Jackson. Jackson to Hayes. Hayes is going to have to take the tough 3. No good. Tolley with the rebound up to Adams. Adams with it. Gets it to Yates. Yates now guarded by Doe. Gets it to Finley over Samboya. No good. Jackson with the rebound. He's bringing it up himself. Jackson trying to drive in. Gets it to Doe. Wide open for 3, and it's no good. Finley with the rebound. Unlucky bounce there for Dally Doe. Finley trying to drive in. Finley driving in. Gets it up to Adams. To Yates. He gets it to Adams for 3, and it's no good. Willenstein with the rebound. Hayes bringing it up. Screen from Jackson. Hayes, mid-range, no good. Tolley with the rebound up to Adams to bring it up. To Yates. To Tolley. Gets it to Finley. Adams, wide open, not wide open, but it doesn't matter. He's going to make it. What another shot for Jamal Adams. Another 3 for him. Hayes bringing it up. He has it. Guarded by Adams. Screen from Jackson. Gets it to Doe. Guarded by Yates. Gets it to Jackson in the corner, and it's good for Kalen Jackson. It's a 3 for him. Bone bringing it up. He's guarded by Jackson. 2 great perimeter defenders. That will be a shooting foul on Kalen Jackson. And Russell Bone will go to the line for 2. Bone. With his first. It's good. Nothing but net. Benny Stevens coming in for the Hammers. And then for the Rays. For the Rays, we have Kevin Stone and Ronnie Toro coming in. Kind of a small lineup for the Rays. Bone misses the second, 1 for 2 on that trip. Doe gets it up to Hayes. Hayes with it. He's guarded by Adams. Hayes, screen from Jackson. He gets it to Doe. Guarded by Stone. Gets it to Jackson in the corner, and it's good for Kalen Jackson. 1 point game now. 15 seconds left in the third. Adams with it. He's going to wait for the last shot, but who's going to take the last shot? 5 seconds left. Adams gets it to Finley for 3. No good. Stevens with the rebound. That will be the end of the third quarter, and we're going to go into the fourth. The Rays have a 1 point lead on the Hammers. Back here in the start of the fourth. Toro gets it up to Livingston to start it up. Gets it to Toro. To Williams. To Stone. And he walks out of bounds. It'll go to the Hammers. Up to Lee to bring it up for the Hammers. Lee gets it down to Boyle. Boyle mid-range, no good. Hasselhoff with the rebound. Hasselhoff, three-pointer, no good. In and out. Boyle with the rebound. Lee bringing it up. Lee gets it down to Stevens. Gets it up to Lee. Guarded by Livingston. Lee to Boyle. To Samboya. Driving in. Blocked by Williams. Stone with the rebound. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Livingston in the corner on the break, and it's no good. Boyle with the rebound. Cornwell bringing it up. Cornwell gets it to Lee, mid-range, good for DJ Lee. They take back the lead. Livingston bringing it up. He's guarded by Lee. Screen from Hasselhoff. Livingston, three-pointer, good for Kezzy Livingston. They take back the lead. Lee bringing it up. Guarded by Livingston, gets it down to Boyle. Gets it to Samboya in the corner. Samboya driving in. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens, layup, no good. Good defense from Lonjavion Williams. Livingston bringing it up. Guarded by Lee. Livingston driving in. Step back. Again, it's good for Kezzy Livingston. 16 points for him tonight. Lee bringing it up. Lee guarded by Livingston. Gets it to Boyle. Gets it to Samboya. Driving in on Stone. Samboya trying to get past him. Gets it out to Lee. Gets it to Cornwell to Boyle. Back to Samboya in the corner. Driving in. Stolen by Stone. Stone with it. Gets it to Williams. To Livingston. Back to Williams. To Toro. To Livingston for 3 over Cornwell. No good. Stevens with the rebound. Gets it to Samboya. To Stevens. To Samboya. Gets it to Cornwell. To Samboya. Driving in. Samboya layup. No good. Another miss for Samboya. Stone guarded by Samboya. Stone foul on Samboya. That'll be his second foul. Stone will go to the line for 2. The Rays have a 4-point lead. Stone. He makes the first. Stone here with his second free throw. And he makes both from the line. Boyle up to Samboya. Samboya has it, and that's a timeout for the Hammers. They only have 3 timeouts left now. They're down by 6. Coach Armstrong is not happy. Stevens. He'll get it into Samboya, guarded by Stone. Gets it to Stevens, to Lee. Lee gets it to Stevens. Down to Samboya, backing down Stone. Samboya takes the bad shot, and it's good anyway. Samboya only has 6 points, shooting 3 for 12. Livingston gets it to Stone. To Williams. Down to Livingston. Livingston, layup. Good for him. Stevens up to Samboya. Samboya has it. He's guarded by Stone. Down to Stevens with the dunk. Assist for Samboya. Livingston bringing it up. He's guarded by Lee. Gets it down to Williams. Back to Livingston. Livingston driving in and dunks it over Lee. And that will be a foul on Lee. Livingston will go to the line for a chance of a 3-point play here. Kessie Livingston's at the line. Livingston makes the free throw. He gets the 3-point play. Lee bringing it up. Lee gets it to Stevens. Down to Samboya, guarded by Stone. Samboya posting him up. Samboya puts it up, and it's good. What a move from Andre Samboya. He went up with it and just like switched it down under midair. He made it, and he's going to the line for a chance of a 3-point play now. Samboya finally doing something here in this fourth quarter. And he misses the free throw. Toro up to Hasselhoff. Gets it to Livingston. Guarded by Lee. To Toro. Toro gets it to Livingston. Livingston to Toro. Gets it to Williams. He's going to have to take the 3. No good. Front of the rim. Cornwell gets the rebound. He's bringing it up. Gets it to Samboya. Back to Cornwell. He takes the 3, and it's good for Chris Cornwell. 2-point game now. Livingston bringing it up. He's guarded by Lee. Gets it to Stone. Screen from Toro. Livingston. Guarded by Lee. Driving in. Livingston. Mid-range. No good. Stevens with it. Gets it to Boyle. Back to Lee. Gets it to Cornwell. Cornwell for three. And it's no good, in and out. That would have given them the lead. Livingston gets it to Williams. That'll be a reaching foul on Chris Cornwell. That'll be his first, but his team's third. Just under 6 minutes left in the game. Williams, he gets it into Livingston. Down to Stone. Gets it to Thoro, to Livingston, to Stone. Gets it back to Livingston. Gets it down to Williams. Gets it to Hasselhoff in the corner, and it's no good. Stevens with the rebound up to Lee to bring it up. Lee gets it to Samboya, down to Stevens, backing down Livingston. He has a mismatch. Stevens puts it up, and it's good, and that's tie game at 74. Each team shooting about even. Livingston driving in. Livingston gets it to Stone. Down to Toro. To Stone. Back to Livingston. Gets a screen from Williams. Livingston, step back. Three-pointer. No good. Williams with the rebound. Fade away. No good. Cornwell with the rebound. Cornwell. Kind of driving in. Cornwell gets it down to Boyle. Boyle, no good. Misses the layup. Hasselhoff bringing it up. The Hammers had a chance to take the lead, but they missed it. Gets a screen from Livingston. Hasselhoff gets it to Livingston. Screen from Williams. Livingston for three, and it's good for Kesley Livingston. What a shot. Samboya bringing it up. Gets it to Cornwell. To Boyle. Down to Stevens. Trying to work on Williams. Stevens up. No good, but he will go to the line for two. That'll be the first foul on Javion Williams. This game's starting to get a little heated. Stevens. His first free throw is good. 2-point game now. We have Kalen Jackson coming in for Chris Cornwell. Probably a smart move for Coach Darrell Armstrong. Stevens with his second free throw. And he makes both from the line that time. Livingston bringing it up. Guarded by Lee. Gets it to Stone. To Livingston. Guarded by Lee. Still. Livingston. Driving in and dunks it in. What a play from Kesley Livingston. 3-point game now. Kesley is 26. Kalen Jackson with it, guarded by Hasselhoff. Gets it to Lee, mid-range, no good. Misses the wide-open mid-range. Livingston bringing it up. He has takeover. Gets it to Hasselhoff, back to Livingston. He's driving in once again. Puts it up, spin move, blocked by Stevens, but he will go to the line for two, as that's the third foul on DJ Lee. The Rays will play Flame in their next game. Livingston at the line for two. His first free throw is no good. He misses the first. Livingston, his second free throw. And it's good. 4-point game now. Hammers have the ball. Samboya with it. He's guarded by Stone. Gets it to Lee for 3 over Livingston. No good. Jackson with the offensive rebound. Gets it to Samboya to Boyle. Boya gets it to Samboya. Lee with it. 3-pointer. No good. Back rims it again. Stone with the rebound. Gets it down to Livingston in the corner. No good. Misses the shot. Boyle up to Samboya. Samboya guarding by Livingston. That is a mismatch. He's not going to take advantage of it, though. Boyle gets it to Samboya. Samboya driving in. Mid-range. No good for Andre Samboya. Livingston with the good defense. 2:30 to go. 4-point game. Livingston driving in. Another foul, and it's another shooting. That should not have been a shooting foul. That is a bad call for the refs. That should have been on the ground. But that's the 4th foul on DJ Lee as Kezzy Livingston's going to the line once again for 2. Plus, they're in the bonus. Kezzy Livingston with his first free throw. And it's good. Kezzy with his second. And he makes both from the line. Boyle gets it up to Samboya. That's a timeout for the Hammers. They only have 1 timeout left. Three and a 2 and a 1 and a 0. We skip the timeout at 1:10. Your player of the game is Kezzy Livingston. Still a low-scoring game. I'm only at 82 right now, but yeah. Stevens gets it up to Samboya, guarded by Stone. Samboya trying to do something. Samboya dunks it over Stone. 4-point game now. Livingston bringing it up. Samboya could have been doing that all game, but he's just starting to figure out that he could have done it now. Thoro gets it alley-oop, blocked by Stevens. Lee bringing it up. Lee, mid-range, no good. Williams with the rebound. The Hammers really need that one to go. Livingston gets it to Hasselhoff for 3 over Jackson, no good. Stevens with the rebound. Lee bringing it up. They need a score here. 1:40 to go. Lee with it. To Jackson for 3. No good. Stone with the rebound. They needed that one. Livingston. Toro. Up. No good. Good defense from Boyle. Samboya bringing it up. Gets it to Lee for 3. Misses it. Boyle offensive rebound up and good. 2-point game. Hasselhoff bringing it up. Hasselhoff. That's a blocking foul on Kalen Jackson. That is not what they needed. Not what they needed at all, because Montreal is in the bonus, and they will go to the line for that. Hasselhoff is at the line for 2. Probably their best free throw shooter as well. He makes the first. Hasselhoff with his second here. And it's good. Samboya bringing it up. Samboya trying to drive in. Samboya Gets it down to Stevens and dunks it in. 2-point games once again. 58 seconds left. Livingston guarded by Lee. Livingston driving in and misses the layup. Jackson with it. They have a chance to tie the game. Gets it to Jackson, or they could take the lead with that. No good. Unlucky bounce. Hasselhoff with it, guarded by Jackson. Hasselhoff gets it down to Williams. Good blocked by Stevens. Lee bringing it up. 25 seconds to go. 2-point game. Lee, guarded by Livingston, gets it to Jackson. He takes the three. No good. Williams with the rebound. Livingston. The game could be over from that. Livingston's going to the line for two. If he makes both here, it'll be a two-possession game. Livingston needs to make both to bring the lead to make the lead 4. I cannot speak today. Livingston makes the first. 3-point game now. Livingston makes both. That'll be the Hammers' final timeout. 17 seconds to go. 4-point game. Rays with the lead. The Hammers cannot make their threes. The Hammers really need a 3 here to have a chance. Because then they can foul them, then they can only take it to a 3. Stevens gets it to Jackson for 3. And he misses it. Toro with the rebound up to Stone. If he makes both of these, then that's game over. Jackson should have waited. He should not have taken that immediately. He should have given it to Lee, because Lee has been on fire today. Stone with his first. Makes the first. It's a 5-point lead now. If he makes this one, it's definitely game. Makes both from the line. Stevens gets it up to Lee. They're going to have to take a very quick shot. Samboya in the corner, no good. Toro, they're still playing the foul game. They're hoping they can do something. I don't think there's even a chance. 6 seconds left, 6-point lead. Toro's at the line for 2 now. Ronnie Toro. Ronnie Toro here with his first free throw. He makes the first. That is game over. The Rays will win this one, as the Rays have made a big comeback. The Rays will be 2-0 and the Hammers will be 1-3. Toro with his second. And he makes both. Riley will get it up to Wheeler, and that will be the end of the game. 3-2-1. Riley from the logo. No good. The Montreal Rays win their second game of the season, stay undefeated, score 90-82. Hammers will lose their third game of the season. Disappointing start for the Hammers in this season. They were expected to do a lot this season. They have not done anything. Well, they have 1 win, and the rest are L's. We're here ready to see the box score. Kesley Livingston with 34, 4, and 6. with 3 threes. Darian Hasselhoff with 22, 4, and 2, and a steal with 6 threes. And Jamal Adams coming off the bench, 16 and 5, with an assist and a steal with 4 threes. And then the rest you could look at yourself. And the Hammers, the big performer for the Hammers was DJ Lee, 22, 2, and 4 in his first ever start. He also had 4 threes. Kalen Jackson was 17, 4, and 0 with 5 threes, and Samboya with 10, 5, and 4. And 0 for 5 from 3. And Stevens with the double-double, 10, 14. And Chris Korn with 8, 5, and 4 in his first ever start as well. The rest you could look at yourself. And if you want to see team comparison, there's that. And shot chart, there's that. And let's go score summary so we get, who should we look at? Let's look at Kezzy Livingston. Let's go to one of his final moments. Should we get a dunk? Which dunk was this? That one. That was a good one. And there's our screenshot of the game. And that's going to be all, folks. If you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see y'all in the next game, which will probably be in a couple of minutes. See ya.